Real quick message. Real quick message. I'm not trying to be busting out my shirt. Your community, your family, and I'm hearing your cricket ass, dang, cricket ass, wicked ass exes are all under heavy judgment right now. They're all under heavy judgment right now for making false allegations about you. A lot of these people are under judgment in your community because they thought it was a smart idea, bright idea, to use their own children to gang stalk you based off of these false allegations that was made on you. And I was hearing before I got on camera, it doesn't matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter what you have in life. These people think you Michael Jackson or somebody. Like, in their world, that's how big you are to them. You're somebody that's big like Michael Jackson, or you have that energy, that stage presence like Michael Jackson in these people's mind, in their head. You could, I heard you could live on a boat. You couldn't even have you could have a shack. These people look at you like you are Michael Jackson in the flesh. And when you will not bow down to their needs and their wants and their desires that they wish to have with you, they say, what can we do? What can we do? What can we find? These dark witches in your community, because you chose not to associate yourself with them. Because you already got the drops on their ass. You already got the 411 on their ass. You already got the scoop on their ass. So because they can't be hands-on with you. They say, what can we do then? What can we do? We don't. And they go digging. And they go prowling into your business. So y'all already know. Let me go ahead and break it down like a pound. Thank you, my love. Because what we smoking on? What we smoking on? Them bitches could never be us. So this is a long message that I just got. So I'm just going to go ahead and read through it all. And then, we're going to break the rest down like a pound. Y'all already know what we smoking on. And it's real loud. It's real loud. Heavy on it could never be us. Because we not sitting up doing shit like this. When people don't want to fuck with us, we understand. When we get rejected, we understand. Rejection is for redirection. Rejection is for protection. And you tried to protect these people by rejecting them. Even your family members that you cut off, you tried to protect them even though they had already done they dirt. You still tried to protect them by like, I'm just cut you off because I know what you did last summer, bitch. So I'm going to just go ahead and break away. So I'm going to break it down like a pound. Someone in your family that signed a deal with the devil to come up against you. Yes, they signed this deal. Signed, sealed, and delivered. They was paid to start a smear campaign against you to the community that you was a child Chester. They did this because they wanted to protect their witch coven. Confirmation, just got a notification. They did this because they wanted to protect their grandmother, their grandfather. They wanted to be accepted in this occult. This was a child who took this deal. A child close to you, a child in your family. A child that was always, you know, around you, had access to you to start these type of allegations. This was a child who did this. And they also wanted to be looked up to in this coven as the one who was able to take you down. This young person had this kind of energy about them, like, you didn't do it enough. So watch me. You didn't apply enough pressure. So watch me. And you know what I seen just then? You know, on the Lion King, how that hyena wanted to prove so bad to the mom. Like, look at me, mom. Watch me. I'll take him down. This, that energy that this young child had. Now they like, yeah, y'all sit y'all old asses down. But some, you know, they was being coached and given the game. But they was applying their own pressure when they felt like they wanted to put a little razzle dazzle on it. They felt like, y'all didn't do it right. Watch me. Y'all didn't apply enough pressure. Watch me. Y'all didn't smear them enough. Watch me smear. Y'all didn't humiliate them good enough. Watch me humiliate them. This young person thought they was on a roll, honey. They thought so highly of themselves when this position presented itself. And they was even looking down on their peers and their elders like, it's because you're old. You're too old. Watch this young bull get it right. Watch this young Thundercat get the job done and take them down. Take them up and through there and then take them down. Was this person's plan? They wanted to take you down. I really want to take you. They were going to take you down, up, what is on, uptown, downtown, then around town, and then they swore on their own life they was going to be able to take you down. This could be your niece, your nephew, your cousin, for a lot of you, your own child, your own children. Sad but true that they would have ever had this type of energy against you. I heard they didn't care about living up to you or your legacy. They wanted to keep this prostitution ring going. Okay? Everything that you tried to save this child from, they ran towards it. Full speed, full throttle, ready to take it on. And this person, I just heard, this is why they go so hard to defend these people that they was working with in this sex coven, in this sex ring. They go hard in the paint to defend these people. Yes, they do. Okay. So, your family was under investigation for the crimes that they committed against you. Your family was under investigation, heavy, for the crimes that they committed against you. But they used this young person in your family to flip the script and to start accusing you of being a child, someone who pimps out children, someone who prostitutes. Can I say that? I apologize. This is a very sensitive subject that I'm speaking on. But yeah, like I said, someone who pimps out, someone who sells. Now, real quick, y'all, I'm speaking to somebody that you still have your children. What child predator you know went under investigation and still is able to keep their children? What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna need that other charger, that other box. So they wanted to flip the script on you. Not also did they flip the script on you with these allegations. They got the community involved in stalking you, gang stalking you, based off of these false allegations. Your community began to stalk you based off of these false allegations that you don't give a fuck about children or other children. Well, no. These gang stalkers don't care about children because they use their own children to monitor you. They will literally tell their children, go and stand by your window and listen to what you hear. They will literally tell their children, go and play in that person's yard, but make sure you stand by their window and tell me if you hear anything. Tell me if you see anything. They literally talking to their kids to see. They literally send their kids to stand by your window to see if you're yelling at your kids. They send their kids over to your house to see if you're beating on your kids. Because these are the allegations on you. And these are your neighbors in your community that took it upon themselves to go digging and prowling into your life because you wouldn't get to know these people. They said, okay, let's look them up. Let's find their family members. These people in your community, they should have went to college to be criminal investigators. They should have took up law or something because this could have really been useful. They literally tracked you down through your Facebook, through your social media account, and found your siblings based off of names and locations, and they contacted them, and lo and behold, your family members, this is what they tell them. Yes, this person ran off, they have mental health issues, and they're a child molester. They beat their children. When that's what they do. That's what they're into. These adults literally sit there and tell their teen daughters, yeah, go on out there and don't come back till you got something. Don't come back in here till you got some money. Okay? I'm going to have to get my other box. Hold on. Because my phone is going dead. My phone is going dead. Sing it with me. My phone is going dead. Okay. So let's finish breaking this down like a pound, baby, because the audacity of these people. Okay. Because this is what the allegations on you are about. And you don't know these people in your community, but they look up to you. They look up to you. And they took it upon themselves to go digging to find out through your past, and was able to get in contact with someone in your family or someone from your old city or someone from your old state that you used to live in. And these people told them that, yeah, this is what this person does. So your neighbors, because you won't fuck with them. Your family, because you don't fuck with them. But especially heavy on the neighbors. It's like your neighbors and your community want you to relive something that you was accused of and proven to be innocent. It's like they want to re-traumatize you and re-bond you to these allegations, because a lot of these people, they don't want you to have a love life. Like what good man wants a woman that are being accused of these type of allegations? What good man wants a woman or a man being accused of these type of allegations? And it's so bad, and they're so, you know, loose mouth with it, loose neck. These is people with loose ass necks coming for you, sucking on anything that's walking and talking. But then when somebody look at you and be like, well, damn, he fine as hell. Who is that? Oh, that's a child monster. This is what they saying about you behind your back. Because they are so obsessed with you not having a love life, with you not having nobody to love you. They're obsessed. This is their job around the clock, to campaign and rally. But it's really people out here doing this to innocent children. You got the box, baby?
I don't know what one is.
The black one.
Where do you?
I had it all day. Okay, I'll just unplug the ring light, even though I like the ring light. Just wait, I'll unplug it then in a minute. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
Okay. When you really could use this time and this energy to really go and get the real child molesters, but they rather accuse an innocent person. They rather gang stalk an innocent person. Not only that, they rather tell, this is what they tell people. When people be like, dang, who is that? I don't know who that is. I never seen them before. Oh, that's a child molester. What a way to introduce somebody. Off the rip, like people like, oh hell no, I ain't even trying to get close to that. People have kids that they have to protect. People will lay some shit down about their kids. You feel me? They know they can't sit next to you. They don't compare to you at all. You're way out of their league when it comes to being a woman, a man, a parent, a person in society. They can't sit next to you, these filthy, dirty creatures. They'll say, oh, yes, something like, something to lead, because they'll sit back and they'll see how children in the community will come to you. Children in the community will talk to you. You the person in the community that all the kids be outside in front of your house, riding bikes, playing soccer, throwing the football. These dark ass witches know that, and they see that. Well, damn, my kids, all the kids in the community always talking to her, always confiding in her. They feel safe at her house. How can we sabotage that? How can we corrupt the kids? This is why they under heavy judgment, because they corrupted. They already corrupted and lost souls. But to disrupt and corrupt some innocent kids, see, now you fucking up real big. You been was fucking up, but now you're under heavy judgment. They see that. This energy of how children love you. Children come to you. Children talk to you. Children confide in you with no problems. They disrupt and corrupt these innocent children by talking shit in front of the children about you, about these allegations. These false allegations that this person had already accused you of. They want to keep it going and going. This is the person that these people in the community want you to relive some shit you never did. And these are the dark witches in your community that hate their own fucking children. They hate children. They can't stand children. They despise children. They use children as tools to do their fucking dirty work. Because if they love their children, why would they be sending their children to listen at your window to see what you saying to your children? What you doing with your children? Go see, and report back to me. That is teaching your child to be a monitoring spirit. That is teaching your child how to be a gang stalker at a young age. And you got the child going and doing it. And then coming back, well, I didn't hear her saying nothing. They was in the, I heard the TV going. So probably they was watching a movie. Nah, that ain't what the fuck she over there doing. That ain't what he over there doing. What man still gonna have their kids and they went under investigation for these type of allegations? That's how dumb they is. That's how you know they just done went and dug up some dirt and now they walking around carrying this damn dirt. You done went on about your life. And your family is still under motherfucking investigation. I don't know what they thought, but they wasn't thinking when they thought it. That's why they don't get paid for thinking. They'll send their children to ask your children. They'll send their children like, go play with her kids. Go play with her kids, right? But they already done told their children what questions to ask the child. They asking the child deep, questions about you. Where your mama work at? How much your mama make? Why do y'all always stay here? Do your mama have a boyfriend? Do your mama talk to somebody? Now, what children sit up and talk like that? Children not interested in that. They trying to play. Go over there and start shit with her kids. Fight her kids so then she'll get mad and then we'll be able to fight. Go walk behind her. Walk behind her. If she go that way, you go that way. If she go that way, you go that way. They see you go out the house to the mailbox. They send their child, go to the mailbox. She at the mailbox. What type of fucking life is y'all living? They having conversations about these allegations that was made about you in the past, all in front of the kids to, get them on board, brainwash them and get them on board. You could notice, right? You could go right now and talk to any one of your neighbors that you've never talked to before. And they will talk to you about all your past allegations that was made against you. They start up a conversation. Ooh, anything. I like your shirt. I like your blouse. Thank you, girl. I got it from Ross. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Where your kids at, bitch? How you know I got kids? They home. They at the house. Okay, well, don't leave your kids home by themselves. Bitch, I'm walking to the mailbox. What are you talking about? Don't leave my kids home by themselves. Oh, because when they get together or when they talk on the phone, a lot of these women in your community, you don't see them together, but they be all on the phone together. Yeah, she leave her children home by themselves and she do this, she do that. So when they talking to you, they think they fucking counseling you to how to be a better fucking parent. This a whole crackhead. This somebody on all kind of medications, in and out of mental institutions. Don't leave your children home by themselves no more. What are you talking about? Any neighbor, go try it. And they're gonna be talking to you about shit that happened 5 years ago in your life that you never told nobody in the community about. Just try it. Come back and tell me. I bet you they tell you the rundown of, you was like, you're gonna be like, well, damn. That's what they was talking about 5 years ago. That's what they was accusing me 5 years ago. You ain't never left your kids home by themselves. This bitch talking about, don't leave your kids home by themselves. Like I said, first of all, how do these people know you got children? Because they watch you, they stalk you, they gang stalk you. They talk to you as if these allegations about you are true. And this is a form of witchcraft. This is a form of word magic. This is a form of psychological manipulation. Because you're going to start thinking, well, damn, how did this person know or get this information when I went through this 5 years ago? I went through these allegations 5 years ago. These are the games stalkers will do. They will research you, dig you up, find who your parents is. They will literally coach and rehearse with these children on what to say about you when they gather together, whenever they meet, whenever they hanging out, whenever they at each other's house. They'll call their children, hey, what did that lady say to you again? She told me get the fuck out my yard. You ain't said nothing to this child. Didn't even know the child was in your yard, but this is what they coach and rehearse their children. And the whole time they fucking these children head up, and the little boy in his head, like, I really, truly deep down in these children's head, they wish you was their mama. They wish you was their daddy. And I done had plenty of children tell me they wish I was their mama. I done had plenty of children say, can you just be my auntie? I'm so many people, mamas and aunties, I done lost count and calculation. And this is what they don't like. How their children, their own goddamn children, will prefer you to be their mother over them. And the child like, no, deep down inside, he ain't gonna tell your ass that. He's like, man, deep down inside, I wish she was my mama, because she don't be sending her kids to our house to listen at our windows. She don't be telling her kids to ask us personal questions. And these children know that because they've played with your children before. So they know. She don't be making her kids do this. They find any way to make their children feel uncomfortable and make you feel uncomfortable. Because children are always going to go where they can be comfortable and where they can be themselves at. Always. They're going to always go where they feel comfortable at. My own daughter crashed out on me. Crashed out because her friends told her, I wish your mama was our mama. I wish your mama was my mama. Because they always at my house. My house, the safe haven. I got a house full of goddamn on 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. They always at my house. And whatever we doing, whoever they're doing it with us. If we going out to eat, my sister, the bitch must be talking about me. She must be on here too. Well, you listen up, you little child sacrificer. Stop accusing innocent people of doing what you doing. But like I said before I was rudely interrupted, the children, they coming with, we going out to eat. My daughter friends going out to eat with us too. We going doing a little shopping. Her friends there, I'm buying them shoes. I'm buying them clothes too. And I wasn't doing this to buy them or do more than they mom was doing. I would always tell my daughter's friends, I'm letting you go out to eat with us because you've been respectful to your mama. You've been listening to your mama. Because if you wasn't being respectful to your mom and you haven't been listening to your mom, I'm sure she wouldn't allow you to come over here and hang out. I would always reassure my daughter's friends, I am blessing them and pouring into them because they have been good children to their parents. And she crashed the fuck out. And I'm like, you don't want your friends to like me? What type of mess is that? Then wonder why I got us in family counseling. Because we need it. What the hell? My friends, when I was growing up, they didn't like my mom. They used to run. I used to invite them over. They say, hell no. To the no, we did. My friends would tell me straight up, I'm scared of your mama. I don't like your mama. It's something about your mama. No, I'm not coming over. I don't want to spend the night, the day, an hour, or nothing. You're going to have to come to my house. Every last single one of my friends used to tell me that as a child. I don't like your mama. It's something about your mama. I don't want to come over there. You have to come over there. That's crazy. Okay? These dark witches don't like how the community don't like you, because they feed off of innocent children, and they corrupt innocent children. They manipulate innocent children. They don't want you telling these kids you can do better and have better, be respectful. They don't want you telling these children that. They don't want you speaking life into these young souls, innocent souls. They don't want you leading these babies the right way. They want their children to disrespect them so it shorten their days. That's why they sit up there and let the child be disrespectful to them. No, mama, I ain't doing that. You do that all the time. Not on my watch. Who you talking to like that? I know you're not talking to your mama like that. See, they don't want you to correct the child because they want the child to go in the wrong way. They want the child to go in the wrong direction. This is why we have so many lost souls, because there's so many lost children. They don't want you pouring into these children and nurturing these children and loving on these children. They despise their own children because they use their children to gang stalk you and attack you. They hate children. They despise them. They're mad at their own children because their daddy's not in their life. They take it out on the child or children. They take it out on their child that the child look just like the daddy and the daddy don't want to be involved. It's not the child's fault, but these bitches, these dark ass witches that's after you, they sign up for this shit because they all got an underhand agenda of why they don't like you, because you probably got the same situation going on. Your BD probably not in your children's life, but ooh, excuse me. Spiritual bird. You not whooping and chastising your children due to things that they can't control. They don't love their children, because if they did love their children, they would not put their children in compromising situations. If they love their children, they would not be teaching them to lie on innocent people. And these are the dark witches in your community that if you was to allow them to be around your children, for instance, I don't know about y'all, but about me, I love keeping my money in my community. I love supporting my black people. No racism. But I always look for a black business that I can support, whether it be my hair, nails, whatever. And I had found a little girl in my community. Y'all, this little girl, 14 years old, braid hair like the Africans. Okay? If you go back to all my old videos, them braids I had, she used to keep me and my kids right. And I told her, hey, we signing the deal. You're going to be my hairdresser. I'm not going nowhere else. This little girl was doing me and my children hair for about 6 or 7 months. I paid for, over $700 worth of hairdos that I paid with this little girl. And I noticed that she was using her mom's dinner table chairs. So I had these chairs right here that I got. And I had, when I ordered them, it asks you on the thing how many sets you want. I didn't realize I pressed 2. So I got 2 sets of these chairs and 2 of them come. So I got 4 chairs and I only needed 2. So I said, baby, you know what? I want to donate into your business. I got 2 sets of chairs. If you ask your mama, can you have them? I want to give them to you for free. I'm donating to your business. I'm supporting your business, even though, I pay for me and my kids' hairdo and stuff. She asked her mom. Her mom said yes. So they come to my house. I'm putting the chairs, because it was a big heavy box. So I had to get her mama to help me lift the box. And I told my daughter, I say, Fat, help mama open the door, Fat. And she looked at me and she said, what? Don't be calling her fat. That could make her insecure. And I was like, mind you, this nickname, I done been calling my baby this for the past 2 years, Mama Fat Fat. And her face brighten up every time I call her this. It's never been. And I looked at my daughter, I said, baby, do you have a problem with the nickname that I've been calling you for the past 2 years? And she like, not really, but sometimes I don't like it. I say, baby, I'll never call you that again. And you don't ever have, if you don't like something, you express what you don't like, what makes you uncomfortable. I allow my children to do that. Do it respectfully, and I will listen to anything that you have to say. But I say I will not call you that no more. But I am a spiritual reader. So she don't know that. She don't know that I'm a psychic. And I done picked up on the energy. I done picked up on the fact that you just tried to fucking brainwash my child. Just that quick. And this is what they do. This is what they'll do if you allow them into your space. They just gonna try to brainwash your children into these old ass allegations that you was accused of. And this is why they ass is under heavy judgment by the Most High, by your angels, by your ancestors. They under heavy judgment for thinking they can even pull something like this off on you. And I keep hearing it's the giving that Michael Jackson energy, because he did not touch them children. They are going to attack the number one thing that you love. If you love your job the most, that's what these dark ass hoe witches gonna go after. You love your money, that's what they gonna go after. You love your children, that's what they gonna attack the most. Everybody's on board. We need the children on board too. Everybody just getting led into the fucking lake of fire. Not you, because you'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground. Okay? And I just was like, okay, I see where this is going. I read into the energy a little bit more. I say, yeah, it ain't going to be too much longer for she don't want to deal with me no more. Because since I agreed to not call my daughter that no more, respect my daughter, she said, aha, I got her. I can control this bitch. And she told me to do something. She gave me some advice. And then she called me the next day like, did you do it? Did you do what I told you to do? I said, oh no, baby, it don't work like that over here. You don't work like that over here. You don't give me advice on what I should do, and I'm thinking about if I'm gonna do that or not, and then you call me the next day and ask me aggressively, did I do it? Did I do what you told me to do? No, you didn't tell me to do nothing. I asked you for a few places that do this type of service that I need done to my vehicle. But I'm going to use my brain, and you gave me one place. So now I'm going to shop around. I'm going to see if I can find another dealership that can match that, or not match that. I'm going to see if I can get another lower deal before I just jump out there and spend that much money on my vehicle. Okay, I got that place. Now I'm going to shop around. I don't know about y'all, but I shops around for my money. She called me back the next day. Did you do it? Did you do what I told you to do? Did you go to the place that I told you to go? I'm like, girl, I'm going to shop around first. It don't work like that. You don't tell me what to do. I say I'm a big old boss. It don't matter if I don't look like a boss to you. I'm a boss. I'm the queen. I'm not your queen, but I'm my queen. So don't get it twisted, because I know how to network, and try to network with people and get good deals or where to go, and don't get that twisted. Now I say, now normally this, I read her so good. I say, now normally when I check people like this and I let them know that they can't tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it, They don't want to fuck with me no more. So I say, just let me know right now. If you don't want to fuck with me no more, your daughter can't be my hairdresser no more because I won't do what the fuck you telling me to do. Let me know. No, it's not like that. I be trying to help people, and I just got to stay in my lane, because when I try to help people, it go left. Sometimes they take my help as wrong. I say, no, I know when somebody trying to help, and I know when somebody trying to tell me what the fuck to do. I ain't say fuck. I say I know when somebody trying to help me, and I know when somebody trying to boss me around and tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And I say the fact that you check back in with me like you my mama or you over me. And that's what these people will do. If you give them that space to be in that opportunity, they're going to try to brainwash your children into thinking there's something wrong with you. Like I said, tell me right now if you ain't going to. If I got to take my business elsewhere, true enough, as shit stinking, flies fly around it. I tried to make a hair appointment. I say, just don't even worry about it. Just lost her. I text her and I say, now listen, who's being hurt? And I sent her a screenshot of the $700 over the 6 months that I've been, me and my kids. Her daughter do me and my kids' hair. I say, now who's being hurt? You just lost a client and a potential friend. What did I lose? What did I lose? I can go right up the street to the Africans. I can go right up the street to the braiders that have a shop, but I want to support my people in small businesses. I told her, what did I lose? Your daughter just lost somebody that done spent $700 with her. Always come to her. Once I let somebody in my head, I don't switch up. We gonna ride this. We gonna be together forever. Forever. We go together like you know. And you just fuck that up. Because you think you can control somebody. Don't call her that. These are those people, y'all. All in your business. Falsely accusing you of things that they're sitting up here doing. Your family played a big, big role in this humiliation ritual. Not only that, it's heavy. I'm getting heavy on. They want these allegations to be on you because they don't want you to have real love. It's not that they want to, ooh, who is that? Oh, she ain't shit. She ain't nobody. That ain't doing it. That ain't enough. Like the energy I picked up, the young person that they have worked, that they had do this humiliation ritual on you, do this smear campaign on you, burn these candles on you. That ain't good enough. A nigga gonna still come holler at you just cause another bitch say, oh, she ain't shit. Oh, she a prostitute. A nigga still gonna come see for himself. But you say that hoe a child molester. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep saying it. I mean, I apologize. I ain't sorry. These foes that I'm talking about, they sorry. But you say something like that to a man, and he gonna be like, oh yeah, I ain't even finna go see what it is. I ain't even finna go see what it is. Baby, these people have cursed their bloodline. They have cursed their own children that they swear they love. They swear they're a better mama than you. They swear they're a better parent than you. And they're all clicked together like a cluster of fuck. And they all taking after each other. They all taking after each other. Especially these parents that really, they are behind these sex rings. and they pimp out these children and they prostitute these children. I hope I can say that what I'm saying. That's why they're so invested in making you to be that person. So it takes the heat off of them. They're not under investigation. You are. Now you are. Because not only is the child saying it, the person that the child works with is saying it. Their pimp basically is saying it. It's you, it's you. Other workers, children are saying it's you, it's you. And parents that do this to their children is saying it's you, it's you. That's a coven. This sex ring operation is under investigation. And so is the people in your community. For not only, judging you based off false allegations, they trying to cause judgment down on you for something you didn't do. Sending their children to monitor you when you've done nothing but love children. Spreading this gossip about you like it's the gospel. Because they want to spread it so far. They want to spread it from state to state, globe to globe. Because, see, they don't know where your man at. They don't know what man is looking. But they want to make sure when he do look, oh, that's the child. They want this news to reach every damn man ears. They all on social media. You not their friend on Facebook. You not their friend on Instagram, TikTok, and none of that. But they all on social media. This lady in my community, she a child, and she think don't nobody know. Like if you can't stand child molesters, post. It's about you. Then when they get together, it's like, girl, who you was talking about on Facebook when you posted their child? When people come to their house and y'all live in the same neighborhood, now they like, girl, who you was talking about when you said their child? Huh? That lady right over there. You outside gardening, talking to your flowers, sipping your wine. Huh? Like, dang, that's tough right there. Like, that bitch need her ass beat. That bitch need to be drugged. She need to be drugged. They want to call down judgment on you for something you have not done. These kids. No, baby, I didn't call you. I said kid. I didn't call you, baby. I said these kids. That they want to brainwash. 8 years old. They sending 8 years old. Go see what she's saying. Go see what she. 9-year-old, 10-year-olds. Then they pimping out and prostituting the 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds. Got them standing up at the corner. And when you try to get involved and intervene and stop it, they call the police on you. Talking about you crazy. And they all got the same story. All 7, it's 7% on my phone. All 7 of these witch bitches got the same story. You the only one with a different story. All 7 of them like, yeah, she the one and prostituting kids and kicking out kids and abandoning kids, neglecting kids. To keep their children. Because I'm telling you, you was under heavy investigation. Oh, they investigated your ass thoroughly. thoroughly. They went to the school, the job, the nursery, the daycare, the aftercare, the dentist's office, the doctor's office. They thoroughly checked that ass. And when they checked, these people said, oh my God, this is the best parent ever. She buys other kids school supplies that don't have. She's always at every PTO meeting, any meeting that I have, any this, any that. They went to the doctor's office. All your children checkups up to date, all they shots up to date. Oh, they went to the dentist's office. Not all her children's teeth is clean, healthy. Oh, they asked them people at that daycare. People at the daycare, like, they're the cleanest kids that come. They come hair combed, clothes. I wish all the moms would bring them like this. I wish all the moms would bring them like this. No, but they chanting and rallying and defending the real predators and trying to throw you up under the bus. Want you to take the blame. I just heard that's them trying to put a curse of karma on you. They're doing the wrong, but yet they're accusing you with word magic and voodoo. And I keep hearing these people was burning candles on you. So you would go through the karma of the wrong that they sitting up here doing. The audacity. The audacity. It's very interesting. It's interesting. They want you to be known for the dark, evil, malicious things that they're sitting up here doing. This is my thing. This is what I used to tell my children. If you gotta hide what you're doing, you ashamed of what you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. If you gotta hide it and you ashamed of it, you shouldn't be doing it. And these people want to hide the fact that they pimping out their own children, selling their own children. They wanted to hide that. And they said that you was doing it. You're the one that's doing it. Then when you look at their records, they've been in and out of jail for drugs, not marijuana. The hard shit. PCP, shit I never seen before. Ice, liquid. Can I say that? Oh my God. Let me get off here because I'm getting in it. I'm getting in these people's business because I didn't even know these type of drugs existed. I didn't even know these type of drugs existed. Meth, pills. They lost their children to the system and had to get them back 11 times, 5 times. It don't matter. Some of these people that's accusing you, they done lost their children to the system. 2 times had to get them back. 3 times had to get them back. My phone about to die.